Welcome to the English Indonesian Language Channel. Past continuous tense.
Pengertian atau fungsi. Past continuous tense.
Past continuous tense is used to express an activity that is in progress in the past.
Past continuous tense digunakan untuk menyatakan kegiatan yang sedang berlangsung di waktu lampau. Struktur kalimat, s ditambah was atau were lalu ditambah verb ing. Hafalkan pasangan subjeknya untuk was. Was digunakan untuk I, he, she, it, dan kata benda tunggal. Hafalkan pasangan subjeknya untuk were. Were digunakan untuk you, we, they, dan kata benda jamak. Supaya diperhatikan bentuk kata kerja past continuous tense, karena aktivitasnya sedang berlangsung, maka semua bentuk kata kerja berakhiran ing.
For example, cook, cooking. Read, reading. Play, playing. Fish, fishing. Write, writing. Let's take a look at the following sentences. 1. Mother was cooking. 2. Freddie and Tom were playing badminton. 3. He was washing the car. 4. I was writing a letter. 5. They were editing the picture. 6. My head was aching. 7. Everyone was shouting. 8. I was driving to work last week. 9. It was raining at 9 this morning. 10. We were talking to that girl at 10 o'clock last Monday. 11. They were having dinner with my big family yesterday evening. 12. Bobby and Tony were watching Superman movie last night. 13. I was joining an English course at 4 p.m. yesterday. 14. I was watering the plants last Sunday. 15. He was fixing his car at 7 p.m. last evening.
Setelah memperhatikan 15 contoh kalimat past continuous tense tadi, saatnya kita pelajari bagaimana membuat kalimat negatif dan interrogatif atau question. Cara membuat kalimat negatif sangat mudah yaitu dengan menambahkan not setelah was atau were. Mudah bukan? Was plus not atau disingkat wasn't. Were plus not atau disingkat weren't.
How to make negative sentence is just add not after was or were. You may contract was plus not wasn't and were plus not weren't. For example, 1. Positive, she was cooking. Negative, she was not cooking. Or she wasn't cooking. 2. Positive, they were eating. Negative, they were not eating. Or they weren't cooking.
Cara membuat kalimat interrogatif atau pertanyaan sangat mudah yaitu dengan memindahkan was atau were di depan kalimat. Jadi tulis was atau were di depan kalimat.
How to make interrogative sentence is just move was or were to the front or beginning position of the sentence. For example, 1. Positive, she was cooking. Interrogative or question, was she cooking? 2. Positive, they were eating. Interrogative or question, were they eating?
Berikut ini kalimat tanya yes-no question yaitu kalimat tanya yang jawabannya singkat yaitu yes atau no.
Yes/no questions. A yes-no question is a question that has a yes or no answer. For example, 1. Was I eating? Yes, you were. No, you weren't. 2. Was she cooking? Yes, she was. No, she wasn't. 3. Was he reading? Yes, he was. No, he wasn't. 4. Was she drinking? Yes, she was. No, she wasn't. 5. Were you eating? Yes, I was. No, I wasn't. 6. Were we shopping? Yes, we were. No, we weren't. 7. Were they eating? Yes, they were. No, they weren't.
Pada kenyataannya, satu kejadian tidak mungkin terjadi sendirian. Pastilah ada kejadian lain saat kejadian itu sedang terjadi. Oleh karena itu, perhatikan rumus kalimat berikut ini. Jika kejadian di masa lampau keduanya sedang berlangsung dan keduanya terjadi pada waktu yang bersamaan, maka kedua kejadian tersebut berbentuk was, were ditambah kata kerja berakhiran ing. Jadi ingat, jika suatu kejadian sedang berlangsung atau masih terjadi, bentuknya adalah was, were ditambah verb ing. Kata sambung yang biasanya digunakan pada kalimat ini yaitu while.
If the events in the past where both are ongoing and both are at the same time, then both events are in the form of was, were plus verbing. So remember, if an event is ongoing or still happening, its form, was, were plus a verbing. The conjunction while is usually used here. S plus was or were plus verb ing, while plus S plus was or were plus verb ing. Both events using was or were plus verb ing. For example. 1. She was reading a novel while father was watching TV. 2. We were waiting while mother and father were cooking dinner.
Event 1 dan event 2 adalah dua kejadian yang terjadi di waktu lampau. Event 1 kejadiannya sedang berlangsung, dan event 2 kejadiannya juga sedang berlangsung. Kedua kejadian itu berlangsung bersamaan. Maka keduanya baik event 1 dan event 2 pola kalimatnya sama yaitu was atau were plus verb ing. Perhatikan contoh kalimat nomor 3, 4 dan 5. Kedua kejadian juga sama-sama berlangsung bersamaan. Karena itu event 1 dan event 2 pola kalimatnya sama yaitu menggunakan was atau were plus verb ing. Bila ada dua kejadian di waktu lampau di mana kejadian yang satu sedang berlangsung duluan dan kejadian dua terjadi menyusul dan singkat.
S plus was or were plus verb ing when plus S plus verb 2. The event that happened first and in progress using was or were plus verb ing, but the event that happened next or followed using verb 2. For example. 1. She was reading a novel when father knocked on the door. 2. We were waiting a letter when the phone rang.
Jadi kejadian atau peristiwa yang terjadi dahulu bentuknya was atau were verbing sedangkan yang menyusus berbentuk verb 2. Maka pada contoh soal nomor 1 was reading terjadi dahulu dan knock on the door terjadi menyusul. Begitu juga soal nomor 2 were waiting terjadi terlebih dahulu dan rang menyusul. Untuk contoh nomor 3 sampai dengan nomor 10 supaya diperhatikan event 1 bentuk kata kerja was atau were plus verbing karena peristiwa itu terjadi terlebih dahulu sedangkan event 2 bentuknya verb 2 karena peristiwanya terjadinya menyusul. Supaya diingat bahwa kata kerja yang memiliki pola kalimat was, were plus verb yang berakhiran ing, menunjukkan bahwa peristiwanya sedang berlangsung di waktu lampau. Perhatikan pada contoh kalimat nomor 6, 7, 8, 9 dan 10, peristiwa atau aktivitas yang berwarna merah itu memiliki pengertian bahwa peristiwa atau kejadiannya terjadi terlebih dahulu dan sedang berlangsung. Di sini disebut sebagai event 1 atau kejadian pertama, sedangkan yang berwarna oranye disebut sebagai event 2 atau kejadian kedua di mana event 2 ini terjadi kemudian atau menyusul saat event 1 sedang berlangsung. Event 1 kejadiannya sedang berlangsung, lalu muncullah kejadian event 2. Event 1 pola kalimatnya was atau were plus verb ing. Event 2 menggunakan verb 2.
Well, it's a quiz time.